Hi guys, welcome to another episode of my channel, and in today's episode I'll be talking about what you should not do if you're serious about coming to the US for your graduate education. I struggle finding the best title for this, but I hope that as you go through the video you understand what I'm trying to say. Okay, so two main gists for you guys. Number one, have been doing YouTube since the beginning of this year, well, give or take, since the beginning of this year. And although the last 2 months I've not been really consistent because I've had like a whole lot of school stuff to deal with, but I started back again now because a friend encouraged me, like, oh, you have to like be more active, be more consistent. So this is it. Now I have a task for you, kind of. My highest video had my highest video right now has about 600 views. I don't know what it feels like to have a video that has 1,000 views. Okay, so I need your help. I need you to help me share that video that is close to having 1,000 views on your social media page. Everywhere you can share it. Share. My goal is that I want it to get to 1,000 views, right? So I'll know what it feels like, right? So I'm going to link the video up here and I'm going to put it in the description box with the hope that you will share with your friends and your enemies too. It's about how I got full funding for my graduate education in the US. Now, to today's gist. The second gist is that if you've not subscribed to my channel, do so by clicking on the subscribe button below, right? And the third gist is that I think I said I have just two gists. Well, the last gist for before I go into details of today's video is that can you just take a moment to appreciate the awesomeness of my new haircut? I know it's Corona season, but I was able to talk my barber into helping me do this nice, amazing haircut. Looks so fresh. Okay, so now let's get to the main gist of the video. Okay, now a lot of people live under the assumption that those that are in the US don't want them to come to the US as well. Like, they don't like sharing information, they are selfish, they don't want you to enjoy what they're enjoying. This is absolutely wrong. The first thing I would like to explain to you is that if I can see more Africans in my class, that would make me happy. If I can see more Nigerians in my class, that would make me happy. Because the classes that I've taken that has Nigerians in it, I discovered that I kind of like do really well because I get to like call them up, we talk about things, about the class, and that's like as good as it gets. So no, if we are here, most people that are here really want to see more Nigerians in their class. So we have no like gain or benefit in like denying people the information that they need to get here. Now, the first thing that I would like to talk about is that we are also very busy. It sounds kind of like awkward or something, but most people that are getting their graduate degree in the US are busy, right? Which means when they spare time to attend to your question, they really need you to have done your own homework before you come and ask the question. Now, this is important because you see people asking you, can I get a list of schools that I can apply to? No, you cannot get a list of schools that you can apply to. This is what you should do if you're interested in getting a master's degree in the US. You. That's your own part of the task. Now, if you reach out to me, if you're coming to my school and you reach out to me and you're like, hey Augustus, I gained admission into your school. How can I secure assistantship? What do you suggest that I can do to help me secure assistantship? Or how do you think I can get on-campus job? Now, that will make me happy and I will be willing to answer your questions from A to Z. That's really, really key. The point there is that you've done your homework, you've done a large part of the work, and all you need at this point is a little bit of guidance, right? So that's different from you expecting me to give you a list of schools to apply to. Now, if you've not applied to any school, if you've not gotten any admission, that's okay too. If you're reaching out to me and you're saying, Augustus, I checked out your school's page, your departmental page, it says you need this amount of score in your GRE or in your TOEFL to get admission to the school. What tip do you have about getting through this admission requirement? I'm just using that as an example anyway. So I would say, oh, I know that they give preference to people that do well in quants as compared to people that don't do well in quants. So even if you don't have this score and you've done really well in your quants, well, maybe there's a chance for you to gain admission to my school. Or if you write this in your statement of purpose, it might give you like an advantage over other people. Now, the key point in what I just said is that you've gone to my school website, you've checked the requirement, and you see that, well, these are the requirements that is needed, and you want to apply and you need information from somebody that is in the school already. Now compare that to somebody that likes my school, that see my video, and they're like, hey Augustus, what are the requirements for gaining admission to your school? Obviously, I would not be willing to answer that question because it tells me that you've not done your own homework, right? So these things, they sound very simple, but it's the main thing that decides if you get help from somebody or not. Because when you reach out to people that supposedly have information that you need, they want to know that you're not lazy as well. They want to know that you've done what you're supposed to do, right? They want to know that you've done like your own part of the work, and all you need is like basic guidance, right? So if you're asking me, Augustus, I gained admission to your school, I got my visa already, what would you advise as regards accommodation? Yes, I'll be like, okay, cool. This is it. This is my experience, right? It's different from you asking me questions that shows that you've not done your research at all, right? So these are the things you should not do if you're serious about getting a graduate education in the United States or anywhere in the world. If you need people's help, you need to be able to establish the fact that you've done your own work. You need to be able to establish the fact that you've done your part of the work. So that's when they will be willing to say, well, he has done his part, let me do my best to support this person, right? And also, you should also get rid of the notion that nobody wants to help because they are selfish. No, I personally want to help you. I want you to gain the exposure. I want you to have the opportunity that I have right now. I want American funding is not my dad's funding, right? If they can give it to everybody, then let everybody apply, right? So I gain nothing in like keeping information from people, but then I want to be able to take you serious when you ask me questions, because if you're asking me the name of schools to apply to, then I will not take you serious. If you're asking me if a program is better than the other, like should you do computer science or electrical engineering, then I'll not take you serious, because I know that these are decisions that you have to make on your own, right? So all of these rants, all of this info that I'm giving you leads to somewhere, and the somewhere that it leads to is that my friend, my very good friend Aladi Ako, she's setting up a mentorship program to celebrate her 25th birthday. That was last week. So what she's doing is that she's creating a mentorship program for people that are interested in getting a graduate education. No, not just graduate education, people that are interested in getting a graduate education. I said that again. People that are interested in getting a US education, probably undergrad or grad school. You're trying to get to another grad program, you're trying to get to grad school. She's setting up a platform where she's matching mentors, people that have gone through the process, with people that are aspiring to get into the system, right? So I see it as a very noble cause. She's my very good friend, and I think a lot of people are going to benefit from this opportunity, because there are things that I wish I knew before starting my journey into grad school, that I wish somebody told me, that I wish I had somebody that I can just send a text message on WhatsApp and would respond to me. But unfortunately, I did not have access to that kind of resources. So I believe that this kind of platform would help people to be able to reach out to people that have gone through their process and ask them for questions and ask them for guidance, right? So, and I also believe that it's a good platform to bring more people into the system, to help to support people that aspire to get a better education, be in a saner environment. I believe the mentorship program is going to do a lot of good. So I'm going to put a link to this video in the description, and I'll also put it in the card somewhere, so that way you can watch a video about the mentorship program and also sign up as required. I think the deadline is 5th of May. I think so. So that was yesterday. Anyway, sign up, if you're signing up from this channel, or if she has not disabled, like if she has not disabled the link, or I'll reach out to her and make sure that people can still sign up. But it's important that you get into the program if you need a mentorship, if you need some sort of mentorship for your grad school education. This is important because when I gained admission, when I was able to like set up most of the things that I need to come here, I needed some questions, like some real life questions. How much do I need? How do you guys balance your, like, how do you balance your finances so that you will not go broke? How much do you think I need? I needed people to give me a specific number such that well, the specific number was really important because I was like, most of the things that I read on Google, they were like random information that I couldn't make much sense of. So I needed somebody to give me actual information. I went on LinkedIn, I met people, I asked them questions. They were like willing to answer me as long as my questions were not like stupid kind of question, or it wasn't like a lazy question, right? So I figured out that this thing, this program, this platform that Aladi is putting out is gonna help people that need that kind of help that I needed back then. So I'll put a link to a video in this video, and I'll put it in the description box as well. If you've not subscribed to my channel, do so by clicking on the subscribe button below. Do not forget to give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and most importantly, I'm gonna link to the video that is close to 1,000 views in this description as well. Please watch the video and share with your friend. I really need that video to get to 1,000 views because I don't know what it feels like to have 1,000 views on YouTube. So again, for the second time, my hair is fire. Oh Jesus, this is a $30 haircut, by the way. Yeah. Oh, I'm going bad. Anyway, that's all I have for you in today's episode. And I'll see you in the next episode. Peace out.